Hello everybody, I'm Mark Bruno.
And I'm Jeff Davey, and we're the Monterey Peninsula Home Team. Today we're going to talk to you about fraud in real estate. But first, I want to remind you all that if you want to go ahead and get an updated value for your home, there are links right below the screen where you can click on that and give you an updated value. Keep in mind that's an automated system. The best way to get a really good value is to give one of us a call, and we'll come out and tell you exactly what your home will sell for. But it's a good way to get an updated value quickly over the internet. Also, we have links to see properties right below, so feel free to click on those as well. Now let's talk about fraud in terms of real estate. There are a lot of things that could go wrong in a real estate transaction, but one thing you want to be careful of is being taken advantage of. And there are things you can do to protect yourself. One thing I'll tell you is you can never sell real estate without going to a title company and signing over a grant deed in front of a notary. At least in California, that's required. So don't believe anybody who says that you just sold your house and you're going to get some money coming in the mail or something. It doesn't happen when they walk up to your door. There are people who will walk up to your door and try to do that to you.
Yeah, another big scam that's going on right now, and we actually have disclosures when you're under contract that'll explain this to you so you're not taken advantage of, but it's wiring fraud scams. And it'll be somebody who's taken control of your email without you knowing about it, and they're kind of watching what's going on. They realize you're in a real estate transaction, maybe you said something on Facebook or something like that, which triggered them to kind of do this. And they look for an email coming in from the title company, which has the wiring instructions. And what they do is they will insert their own bank account into that email in place of the title company's bank account. And when you wire that money, it goes directly to some other country somewhere, and that money's gone and there's no way to get it back. So you want to make sure that you pick up the phone and you call the title agent directly and you verify the information in that email before you ever would wire that money.
That's very good, Mark. And we encourage every client to call the title company and verify that this is going to the right place and confirm those instructions. Another area is this third-party Craigslist and things of this site where you can go on and maybe be looking for a rental property, and someone might say, yeah, send us $2,000, you can rent this house on such and such street.
And I'll mail you the keys.
And I'll mail you the keys.
That's the key. You'll never see this person in person.
Or
it's
your
all
money.
done via email.
That's right.
And you're sending your money somewhere else.
That's right.
The other thing to watch out with that most people don't think, Zillow is a very trusted site by a lot of people.
Yeah.
And this scam now is not only taking place on Craigslist, but it now is taking place on Zillow. We actually had it happen to one of our properties here on the Monterey Peninsula on Zillow. So don't trust it just because it's a trusted website. Never ever mail money to somebody without verifying who that person is. And if you ever have a question about that, you can always pick the phone up and call Jeff or I. We're pretty up to date on the scams that are going on out there, and we can help you make sure it's true or not.
Right. And if you ever question a real estate broker you're working with, they have an 8-digit license number. You can get that number. It's published on all their business cards and things, and just look it up on the DRE's website. It's www.dre.ca.gov, and they'll tell you right there if it's a valid license and a valid agent.
Yeah, the other scam that, from what we're hearing, is brand new. We've heard this from other agents and other people who are involved in the real estate business, is with moving companies. And we've never heard of this in our market here, but it's just a matter of time, I'm sure, before it comes here. This is where a moving company contacts you, or maybe you find them on Craigslist or something like that. They say, yeah, no problem, we'll move all your stuff, send us a check to this address. You send them a check, they come to your house and show up and move everything. However, your stuff never shows up at your new house. They take it to a warehouse or wherever they take it to liquidate it, and your stuff is gone.
That's unbelievable.
So you want to make sure you're working with reputable companies that you know. We can refer you to local moving companies that we have relationships with, and our company Keller Williams has relationships with national moving companies that we can refer you to as well.
Be careful and protect yourself. That's the best thing.
So
thank you.
Yeah, so remember, I mean, most people out there are good, but there are some people out there that aren't so good. So just remember that, and try to use some common sense. And if you ever have a question about what's going on, pick the phone up and give us a call. So I'm Mark Bruno.
I'm Jeff Davey. We're the Monterey Peninsula Home Team.
Yep. Thanks for watching.